All right, we're live. This is officially the last hangout we're going to have in 2015, y'all.
Oh, I'm glad to be a part of it.
I know that's right. Dang it, why can't I get this link? But we're not going to keep you guys very long, as always. We're going to talk about some things real quick, some real quick reflection, and how the year went for me, the things that I have learned, and moving forward, how I plan on doing things, and hopefully those that are on the team that I've been working follow suit as well.
Definitely.
So, I know Jonathan said that he wanted to go ahead and start having hangouts. So 2016, that's something I want to do. That can everyone take turn and do a hangout? You know what I'm saying? Again, we're not the team that you have to be a certain way, have to have a certain etiquette or a certain what can you say, language skills or anything. You don't have to have be any a certain anything to get on here and host a hangout. Just go ahead and say whatever you have to say, pretty much. Hey, Sandrine, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome.
So while I get you guys here, like I said, it's gonna be very quick, and I just want to go over some things that I have learned being in a company that have an actual products. As most of you guys that are on here, you guys know, or people that are listening, this is something that I never ever thought that I would be doing. I was approached 2013, this same opportunity by the Portises, and I turned it down because, like most people, and I'm sure you guys have experienced this when you guys share the opportunity with other people, about 90% of the people say no because they don't want to sell. I said no because same thing. I didn't want to have tangible products. I didn't want to sell. But at the time, I didn't understand the power of being a seller. But now I have learned that within the year. So between 2013 and now, I have learned the power of having products and going out there and sell, because of course you make your own paycheck per se. I decided, hey, today I want to go ahead and buy a bunch of products and go out there in the street corner and sell retail, then I make a bunch of money. Or I decided that, what, I want to go ahead and be an internet guru, and to do that, that's fine. I want to go ahead and grow the team. Whatever you decide to do, but having products give you a lot more leeway than not having products at all. And I didn't know that at the time. That's why I turned them down. Even when Sneesh came to me, 2014, and offered me the same opportunity, I turned her down a second time. I turned out TLC. But after getting, yeah, Kyle, I did. But after getting off the phone with my, with Tanisha, me and my sister talked about it, and I got involved in TLC not because of the opportunity to make money. I got involved with TLC because I wanted to go ahead and use the product and lose some weight. That was bottom line. And then for a month and a half, almost 2 months, of me using the products and getting the results, that's when I took a look at the compensation plan. That's when I decided, what, this is very lucrative, and I need to go ahead and switch gears and go ahead and share with everybody that I know. That's when I really started going ham on this back in January of 2015. And over within that year, some things have really changed. I got my $20,000 check. If you guys see me, I'm going to be going to the convention next month. Hopefully, seeing a lot of you guys there. And my check is going to be a little bit bigger, and that's mostly because you guys, that are helping me out. That I have committed to being on a team and committed to every week getting on these hangouts and committed to every day growing and using these products. So I thank each and every one of you guys for being on the team. I thank people that told me no and then have changed their minds later. I thank all my customers. If you guys are going to be seeing this later, I thank each person that has come into my life since I said yes to TLC, because whether they joined or didn't join, or whether they became a customer or didn't become a customer, they have helped me in ways that they don't even understand. You guys help me every single week to get on here, and do the things that I do. For the times that I can't get on and Q's there for me, I appreciate that more than any words can ever possibly come out my mouth and say. I appreciate each and every one of you guys on the team. Kyle, for a skinny guy, you took an opportunity, came in. I think I tried to sell you on the detox. And you came in and you was like, I'm going to rock it with you. I don't need to lose no weight, but I did it. And I mean, like I told you last week when I spoke to you, I see in your face how your face has changed because you've been drinking that Nutriverse. Your skin texture has changed. And I appreciate you for saying yes to 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 me and coming on board with TLC, and for each of you guys that are going to be listening. But I want to say real quick what I have learned, and using reading the book, your first year network marketing, and the mistakes that I have made. And for those of us that have been reading, for the most part, we should be finishing up chapter 8, chapter 9. That's at the end of the book. If not, you got till what? You got 4 more days to make it happen, because January 1st we're moving full force ahead, right? So you have a few days to go ahead and finish that. But what I've learned is the people that told us no and didn't want to get involved because it's an actual product. Most people don't understand the power of selling. And as Kenny Lloyd said, we get involved with a company and we present it to other people for 3 reasons. We're selling the products that we have. We are sharing the fact that we have a business that we just launched, and 3, we're growing. That's it. Those are 3 reasons why we go ahead and do a presentation. When I'm presenting just the products alone or presenting the opportunity, those are the reasons why I'm presenting. To sell, to let them know I'm in business, and to grow my business. That is it. If you don't have a product or services, if you have a product, then you should have a service that you're going to sell. If you don't have a product or service, then you're scamming folks. Stop doing it. Okay? So we have to understand that for the first 3 years of network marketing in my life, I avoided that word sell. I don't sell anything. You hear me say, I don't sell anything. Yes, you do. We have products that we sell. When you start saying, I have something to share with you, people are expecting to get it without having to pay for it. So we need to change the language that we use. We're not here to share. We're here to present and sell. Understand? North, south for me. So yeah, we're not here to share. I'm here to sell. Regardless of who it is, I'm selling. I sell my mother, I sell the cat, the dog, whomever. Sell. Right? So with that being said, I just want to go with you guys, and I have my notes, don't have it right now. You guys know how I do. I'm not at home. But one of these things that I was talking to Kyle last week, and Kyle asked me, he says, how do you go past that threshold of I've shared it with 50 million people, and for some reason it doesn't seem like I'm growing. Go share that 50 million on one person, 50 million on 2 people. The world has 9 billion people in it. We haven't scratched the surface yet, really, when it comes to the people that we can go ahead and help. Kamiki asked in the group today, how many IBOs do we have? And Kim said, 7 million, but we're not really, scratch the surface. We're not even a drop in the bucket. Go next door, knock on a random person's door in your neighborhood and ask them, do you know what TLC is? 9 times out of 10, they're going to mention the group. They know nothing about total life changes. That's how little exposure we have. My first exposure with network marketing is with a company called Mary Kay. You say Mary Kay, your great-great-great-great-great-grandmother know about it. That's what we want with TLC. Within the next 3 to 5 years, we want TLC to become a household name. When people say TLC, yeah, I know about that. That's the ISOT, right? Or that's the NRG, right? Or that's NutriBurst, right? That's Slim R or Slim PM, or the Love and a Strike Up, or whatever product they want to talk about. That's our goal with TLC. I'm pretty sure that's Jack's goal with TLC, and that should be our goal too as franchise owners. Nothing that I'm going to start doing in 2016. I'm not going to be just an IBO. I'm a franchise owner. I'm part owner in Total Life Changes. Own your business and grow your business. I'm not an IBO. I'm a franchise owner. I pay every month. I maintain my business. Now I don't have a brick and mortar, but I do still have a franchise because I still get it at $7.99. Okay? Yeah? And so when you understand changing the language, changing the things you say, not being so redundant on things that, we want to continue to say over and over again, but still repeating yourself, if that makes any kind of sense. Being redundant without repeating yourself. Like today I posted in the group, I said, this is the last hangout for 2015. Click on the link and join in. I could have said click on the link and click in, whatever. So I didn't use the word click twice. So I just used click and join. But again, that's being that's repeating, but not being redundant. Semantics, I know. But that's pretty much what I wanted to go ahead and share with you guys. Um, that moving forward, we need to get our minds right and understand your position in TLC. Understand your goal for what you want to go for. If you haven't already written it down, then you're behind the power curve come January 1st. If you don't know what December 31st is going to look for you like on 2016, you're behind the power curve. You should already have that written down December 1st of 2015. You should already know what you want to accomplish. That way, when it's time for you to hit the ground, you're running. You already started running. You already at the race. You already got all your gear lined up. Just like you're going to run a marathon or whatever the case is, you can't wait till game day to tell, oh, I need to go to Target to buy me some socks. You already have to know. Game day is this day. I need to have all my gear together before game day. Because come game day, it's time to roll. I can't be making my plan on the eve of. Meanwhile, I should be resting up and running. You guys understand? Q, why is it I don't see you? Sandrine, why is it I don't see you? Why am I looking at a fan?
You know what?
Because I'm not in front of my phone.
I see you now, Sandrine. But
Yeah,
okay,
because
so
I'm
that's
over
my
here
spiel.
pressing.
That's fine. That's my spiel, you guys and gals. We're gonna go down the list and we're just gonna go ahead. What are you thankful for? And how's your 2016 gonna be different from your 2015? So Kyle, since you're the first one on, you get the first privilege to go ahead and share with the group. Yay! Go ahead and go.
No
Unmute
doubt,
yourself.
no doubt. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, for 2015, what I got from the 2015 experience within the company was that just doing something different. Like you say, when you came to me around this time last year, I was kind of hesitant because, like you say, I didn't look at health products as something that I needed right now. I'm like, well, I don't need to lose no weight and things like that. But, I looked at it differently on the health side because, the detox tea actually is for detoxation, not just to lose weight. That's just the results from, the consumption or whatever. So I just looked at it as a way of actually taking a step forward for my health. So with doing that, just going through just stand the course. We had the situation where we had the lack of tea, and that what made me actually start to look at different products, and I started to like other products that actually helped me with the NRG and the NutriBurst. So I think everything happened for a reason. When that tea when it got bagged up, when it had that back order, it made us all had to go look at different products that actually helps us. So I think that was a good thing. It made me try different products. So going into the 2016, I think that's what I'm gonna do more, just dipping and dabbing with different products. I want to try the what is Chuchui? Am I saying it
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna dip and dab with that starting in the beginning of the year, just testing different products because, like you say, they definitely work. We don't have to just rely just on that flagship product, which is the tea, because everything does work. So that's another thing that I want to do going into 2016, just exposing different products that we know that works, and just building more relationships. Like going into 2016, I want to build more relationships because that's how you actually help more people. You help more people by knowing what their needs are, and we have over 7 to 8 different product lines that can help the average individual. So that growing that relationship and building that rapport when you're talking to people on a daily basis, I feel is need to be worked on more on my behalf. But that's something I'm looking forward to doing in the 2016, and hitting different goals and ranks that I had. Like I explained with you, I wanted to hit director, but I know I have to take steps. So first I got to get binary qualified and then director. But I definitely want to hit that mark, and that's something I'm going to be working on in 2016.
Awesome. Thank you, Kyle. All right, Q, you have to go ahead and unmute yourself, put yourself on video, and so we can go ahead and see and hear you. Q, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, go ahead.
Um, I mean, 2015 has been one of those learning processes. So, learned a lot, that I'm going to take into 2016. A lot of people won't go into 2016 because of the fact that one of the things I learned is that you can't take everybody to the top with you. A lot of people don't understand the passion, the struggle, and motivation and consistency that's needed to go to the top. So you can't continue to pull people that don't want to go. So that's something that I learned in 2015, that you can't take everybody with you regardless of what type of relationship you thought you had with them. Um, as far as 2016 goes, my goal is to, I actually wrote it down. I'm not sure where my notebook is, but I wrote it down where I want to hit 100K. That's something that I think is very, very, very doable because of what we're about to do as far as our new mindset. Because you have to, I think in the book I learned different things that I did wrong that now I'm ready to put in play, and not be afraid to talk to people because of their status. Don't let fear of the no keep you from going to somebody, because even, you know, as Denisha said before, even, professionals and seven-figure earners need something as well. So you can't be afraid to talk to them just because they're already, already well off, because everybody needs something regardless of what it is. So that's what I learned, and that's my new approach.
Awesome, awesome. Sandrine, you're up next.
Okay. Can you guys hear me?
Miss Size 8, go ahead now.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, hi everyone. If I can remember what you said, we're supposed to say what we're thankful for.
Now,
Um,
just go ahead and tell us about your 2015 experience, what you have learned, and how it's going to be for 2016.
okay. So, 2015, I actually learned a lot. And just, I guess, listening to you um, about about the TLC business or whatever. Our first experience, what it was like. But after trying the tea and having good results with it, my husband and I, we decided to sign up. And we've both been successful in our weight loss journey, and using some of the skincare products and stuff like that has really been great. So I'm actually looking like a different person. So I'm actually grateful for that. My 2015 has been successful on the retail side, and my goals for 2016 would be, getting to the next level. That's one of my goals, and another one of my goals would be working on myself, because I feel like in order to advance my business and for my business to be successful, I need to become a better person. So I do need to read the book. I must confess I haven't started, but I will this week. And I've also signed up for a couple of other training classes like vision board training and, MLM because I feel like it's something that I need to
You're
develop
cutting in and out.
myself. Um, so, and also one of my other goals is to do more retail to recruit. Um, so those are, I guess, three on the list of my goals. I have a lot more, but not to bore you guys with all of that. But I'm definitely thankful for TLC, because I feel like, um, you know, it's something that I can definitely do. Um, I didn't think so before, but more than ever now, I feel like it's something that I can do and I can definitely be successful at. So,
And the way you're
thank
fronting in
you.
front of this camera, we know you're enjoying the products.
Yes. So, thank you guys.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Is this your first MLM, Sandrine?
Yes, it is.
Okay. And you've had some awesome results. You're making some money. So, I mean, one thing that I've also learned with TLC, and not particularly with TLC, but over the years, this year, in reading your first year network marketing is when it comes to duplication, we'll understand that the people closest to us, we have to make it to where they can duplicate what we do. And what I have learned with the reasons why, someone like, say, my mother, who is 64 years old, may not decide to join the business with me is because she see me on the computer 90% of my time. I go to, events and whatnot, and then I have hangouts. And in her mind, she may not feel that she can do what I do. Because when it comes to technology and my mother, she can't even, well, no, she can't. She don't allow herself to go ahead and even download an app. She want to go ahead and look at her profile or whatever the case is. She calls me or call the kids. So in her mind, you have to understand the people that we're dealing with is they don't feel that they can do what we do. So we have to make it so simple that the person that's right next to us understand, you know what? This is very doable. This is very duplicatable, and you can do exactly what I do, or do it the way that you feel more comfortable doing. And with someone that is not technology savvy, or someone that's not, comfortable with going out there and doing the retail, or someone that's not comfortable going out there and doing the home meetings, we have to be that sounding board for them. We have to be that person say, you know what, I will be there with you. Don't just join me and come on board and just sit. What I've been able to do is, so you guys have a lot of my team that are long distance. All you guys here, I've met each and every one of you guys on the Hangout right now, but for the most part, I have not had, interactions with my actual team. I've never met Kamikia. I never met Jonathan. I didn't meet Omari. Who else on my team that I haven't met? Several people on the team that I haven't met because I don't have a local team. That's something that I have learned in 2015, that not to say that I did it incorrect, but something that's not very duplicatable. Not having a local team is not something that most people are able to do. Because why? You can't have the weekly meetings, you can't go ahead and see them, and you can't meet them whenever it's necessary. But then again, when you have the local meetings, you have to learn how to run a local team, not a local meeting, but a local team, because you don't want to have church either. You don't want to have people coming over to your house every day just to sit and chat. So you have to learn how to go ahead and get a local team and grow a local team. Okay? And having a local team is very, very important because, again, you guys can do the whole meetings. You can go out there and do stuff for the community, especially with having an organic product. You can go out there and do community services together. All kinds of different things you can do with a local team that you cannot do with, you can say overseas team, or not overseas, but long distance team. That's what I'm looking for. Long distance team. But understand too, even when you have a local team, understand that the person that's saying no to you may not be saying no to you, but no to the fact that they don't think that they can. So you want to reach down and figure out why is it this person saying no when we know for sure that one, the product's working, and two, the money is exponential. So you have to ask them why you're not willing to go ahead and get involved with me on the business side of the house. What is it that's stopping you? Don't be afraid to ask that question. Why is it that you don't think that you can? If this person is working, 80 hours a week, they don't feel that they have time for TLC. So you have to show them, you know what? Take 5 minutes within that 80 hours that you're already working and incorporate it into your day. That would be something that you as a leader will have to show them how to do. Because like they say in the book, if I'm already working 80 hours a week, I don't want to go ahead and take my weekend that I have at my kids and go to no daggone presentation meeting. That's extra. Now that's 82 hours a week. I'm already strapped at 80. Where can I find that 2 hours to drive there, stay there 30 minutes, and drive back? You understand what I'm saying? So you guys have to understand when it comes to a local person and someone saying no to you, and even if it's long distance, and they're saying no, get to the bottom of why they're saying no before you just move on, okay? And that's us becoming more personable and listening to the people, what we're sharing with, especially when it comes to your family and friends. Why are they telling no to you when you know for sure that they're seeing your results, when you know for sure that they're seeing that you're having, a little bit more freedom, or you're doing things that they never saw you do before. You're changing your mindset. Why are they still saying no to you? Did you kill the cat way back when? I apologize for that, okay, so you can move on. All right? And take your time out to say, hey, Mom, hey, Dad, or whomever, you can do this business too. Let's work it out together. You don't have to sit in the computer like I do. You don't have to go ahead and hold hangouts on a weekly basis like I do. But guess what? You have to show up and want to learn how to do a hangout on a weekly basis. You have to show up and learn how to go ahead and use the computer. When I got involved with network marketing, I had 266 friends. I don't think I used to go on Facebook or play my games. That's all I do. I didn't even used to like people's statuses. I was so terrible on Facebook. I didn't even used to like stuff. I used to just go on there, play my game, get off. I didn't used to read. I didn't care what they had going on. I have social media now, my Twitter, my Instagram. I don't use it as well as and other people that use theirs. So don't feel that you need to be so proficient in any one thing that you can't go ahead and grow your business, or don't feel that you can't understand that someone that's not proficient in one thing that they can't get involved with TLC. I still haven't got on to Periscope. I have no idea what's going on in Periscope. I'm still para-learning. So, Q is going to have to show me all that because Q's, the social one, and she gets all in the different social media. And another thing, too, don't be afraid to say, hey, I don't know. All I know is. So somebody actually, that's what I learned from Twyla Porter. We don't have to go ahead and be product gurus. I don't have to know exactly all the ingredients in the Slim R or how to Slim R. I don't know. All I know is twice a day, you rub it on your body, you wrap some saran wrap 30 minutes, you take it off, you lose inches. That's all I know. You want to buy it? That's what's duplicatable. Sitting here and becoming product guru is not duplicatable. And if you read the book, they tell you not to do that. Do not become a product guru. All right? So I appreciate you guys for coming on the team and joining and sticking with TLC. For those of you guys that have done it for an entire year, kudos to you. Congratulations. Most people don't make it, for 3 months. You guys have done it for a year, for Q and Kyle. Sandrine, this is your first run. I hope to see you again end of 2016. Oh, my gosh. Well, I know I'm going to see you because I know where you stay. You hear me, Sandra? I know where you stay, so I'm gonna find you where you are. But for those guys that came on board and trusted me and trusted our products, again, once more, I appreciate you guys, and I wish you nothing but success for 2016. If I'm seeing you in New Orleans, I'll see you. Sandrine, you come to New Orleans?
No, I kind of took too long to get started.
I'm gonna talk to you.
I'll plan early for next year.
I'm gonna talk to you later.
All right.
Oh my gosh. What? All right. Anyway, I'll see you guys. When is the first hangout for the next year? I think it's the 4th. Let me check. It's the 2nd. No, sorry, the 3rd. So I'll see you guys on the 3rd of January.
Okay.
What's that, Q? I see a car. What's that?
It's my new 2016 calendar. I got to send it.
Is your new what?
My new 2016 calendar.
Oh, okay. I saw a car. I was like, okay, what's that? Okay, so I'll see you guys on the 3rd of January. Same time, same place, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Deuces to excuses.